Hello guys and welcome to a game that I've been waiting for so long, Alan Wake 2. If you haven't heard of Alan Wake, I highly recommend you play through it. A lot of the times Epic Games does give it out for free, as well as American Nightmare. Both of them are connected, but essentially just to kind of give you a quick rundown of what happened. In the original version, the writer, Alan Wake, goes to I think it was called Spring what was it? It was like either Day Springs, and from there he wants to at least try to get away from the city to take care of this fun little thing called a writer's block, something that I've also known about. But what happens is that also there was also another writer who had gone missing for some reason. And so what happens is he finds somebody who gives him access to the same location where the original writer has gone missing. Long story short, he writes himself into a horror game or a horror novel, which is what you play through. But in the end, he goes back into the novel to save his wife, who was kidnapped during that time. Now, I highly recommend that. That is a super boiled down version of it. There's so much to it. I haven't played it on the channel as well, like a while ago. And so if you are ever curious about it, go check it out. Really fucking good. There's also American Nightmare, which is essentially just like a time looping thing. But, you know, that is what it is. They did come out with the remastered version. So, you know, there's that. But I can continue on and on about this, but this is a game that I've been waiting for such a long time, especially since Control, since I played Control a while back, where they kind of hinted that, yes, Alan Wake 2 is a thing. So, obviously, because I'm like this, we're going to go hard. Because, well, that's just how it is.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Alright, we're just starting off on this. Okay. So this is nice, I guess. I have to somehow try and keep it away from the other stuff, just because, you know, we don't want to cause any issues there. Oh, please, please tell me.
Whoa. What's wrong with Come on in. We should go.
No, no, no!
Where'd he gone?
You guys heard that, right? Because I definitely heard that. All right. Alrighty. Can't wait to hopefully... Alright. Okay. Oh, Motherfucker. What the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna what the fuck was that? Oh no. No, I don't like this. Why are you telling me how to... You know what? I'm gonna... Oh God. No, I can't go up there. Oh, lovely. Oh no, 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 no. We gotta get out of here. Fuck that shit, dude. Oh, of course, it's fucking storming. Oh shit. No! Shit!
Hemingway. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming.
What the fuck?
Shit. To the company. Abort.
Run!
Let's go.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, I'm gonna definitely enjoy playing this.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Didn't realize I was watching a...
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yeah, this is like
Here we are.
one of the old
Cauldron
like
Lake.
crime shows.
Time to get to work.
And welcome to the dude. It feels so weird because like I changed like a lot of
Deputy
this.
was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. All right, let's see here. Okay. Why the fuck did...
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Let's see here. So we're right here. So I'm guessing somewhere around here. Wait, I got 2 goals? What's this? Ah, okay. So it's like tells you how many you have. That's actually kind of cool. What's this? Oh.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
On one here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Well,
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
man, this really feels like we're actually just... Wait a fucking second. Now I realize why my partner's name, Alex Casey, sounds familiar.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right. Thank you.
Before we
Okay.
get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh, that is sick!
On the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use a WSD to move around. You can use this. Okay. You are free to now navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Okay. Let's see here. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem, bruising on the legs and wrists, deep gash in the chest. Two of the victims have bruising of some sort of restraint, strapped or belted down. Yeah, that sounds right. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of the body. Blowing of the corpses indicated of drowning, but only one victim found in the water. Okay, the victims. All victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing. Predation, state of body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. It's a teacher, and then what are you? Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was root cause of death, tattoo on the body is illegible. Okay, so let's see here. Killer profile. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or is it their art? Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be sportsman or hunter. And apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Okay. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. That was what it's called, Bright Falls. I had a feeling it was something really like I remember it was like a play on of Night Springs. Like that was the whole thing where it's Bright Falls, Night Springs. But that was it. That was what I was talking about beforehand. Find the connections will help our search for the killer. Okay. All right. Oh shit, this is a fucking massive ass place.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Remember, you can access the...
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
What's wrong with sky? Like, what? Such a dumb thing to say. Oh, too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Well, that's a flag that they just put up of, hey, this is possibly his last case. Mm-hmm.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I like doing a dodge. Does that. Mirror Peak. What's this? Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance of no other... Can I? Okay, perfect. Mighty mountains in the distance of no other than Mirror Peak. Should be none other, but sure, I guess we'll call it no other as well. I guess that's... Look, I'm not an English major. The iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, the beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Hold on. Is there actually anything else that we can do here, or is it just... Because I am curious. Really nothing else. Okay. I mean, this is really fucking cool, though. None is used for people nouns. No is used for any others. Okay, that's good to know. Soka's none other than versus my stream is no other than. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like it's nothing and no one, none. That makes sense. I guess I should have kept stayed awake during English class. Maybe it wouldn't make me look like that much of an illiterate. Oh, well, that's awfully convenient that the road is just blocked. All right.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I mean, sure. I guess this is a very nice place to die, but I'd rather not do that.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Your bachelor in criminology is basically bachelor's in writing / English. Ah, that makes sense. I'm only good with numbers. Oh.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
Mulligan. General store in Cauldron Lake.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
All right. Please tell me they actually covered it up. No, they did not. All right.
This is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Doesn't look like it.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I mean, the one thing is I'm trying to not show off too much
Body
of.
is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Great. Okay. C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with that and placed on the caseboard. All right.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings that we're here to investigate. Consistent with previous murders. Okay. Oh, I have to. Key image place. It will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. What we got? Investigate the crime scene. You are now to free examine the case board. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the thing is that... Oh, I have to find the evidence. Okay. Well, I mean, I kind of already know. One thing is that there was the one where there was an incision made at the chest cavity, and that's seen there. And also the fact that the officer on site, or the deputy, was it the deputy or the sheriff? I don't know exactly. The one that we were talking with beforehand. He told us that, you know, there are organs out. So that's always a fun thing. Oh. Let's see here. Vision the mind does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Oh boy! That's gonna be fun. Okay, where is the... Ah, here we go. You can collect clues from bodies to progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Oh.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Did they not take the
Killing
heart?
left the heart right next to the body.
Huh, okay. Alright. Boom. Okay. Wait, why is it... Can I put it down?
Nah.
Okay. Can we place onto the open question? It's not wanting to allow me to... There we go. Jesus Christ. I have to put it on the fucking question? I thought oh yeah, you can put it close to it. No, you have to put it on it.
Removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Yep.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Look at me in chat. Oh boy. Let's see what we got here. Clues have resolved an open question like deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Updating your goals. What the fuck? What does weekly 8 steps mean for pay? Service officer. Looking, I mean, it looks like what they're asking for is like, I don't know what they mean by 8 steps, but what I think they're saying is that that's how much you can get on a range on a weekly basis. It's weird that they're showing it like that, but whatever. But even then, that doesn't make sense either. It's like way too much. Anyway, the clues have resolved the open question and unlocked deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Alright, you can check the updated goals. Alrighty. Yeah, learn about the killer, more about the victims. Alright. Thank you. Talk to someone, find evidence. Alright, so we can go to the other 2 people